All right. It's everyone's favorite teacher, the universe's favorite teacher, Mr. Coone, with another edition of Student Food Combinations. Student Food Combinations. Student Food Combinations. All right, so I have another suggestion here. This one, I think I have two suggestors. Okay, okay. So ETMinecraft over there on my YouTube, and also Malcolm. Okay, so feel free to subscribe there, and also thank you very much. Okay, so we have a suggestion here. I don't know how I feel about this one. A little sus on this one, that's for sure, as the kids say. Okay, because all right, it might be good, it might not be. I'm a little bit. I think it. I don't know. I can't tell. All right, so the reason that I say I can't tell is because okay, here's the combination. All right, the combination is peanut butter and pickles. Okay, now I don't know. I mean, maybe there's something to having a peanut butter sandwich with pickles on it. I don't know. Maybe it's good. Okay, I've had peanut butter with bacon, I think, before, and it was relatively okay. But I'm a little bit worried, and I don't know if I should be using chunky or I should be using creamy. So I have both here. I'm gonna crack them open. And I prefer chunky. I don't know about you. I don't know if you're a creamy or a chunky fan, but I wouldn't normally have creamy peanut butter in my house. Okay, get out, I say. The peanut butter. Okay, so I have some Vlasic pickles. Now I thought about this too. I thought, should I get just dill pickles or should I get sandwich bread and butter pickles because they're sweeter? So maybe that would actually work better. But I figured for the sake of this experiment, I'll get a traditional dill pickle. Okay, but maybe the other one's better. It's possible. It's sweeter, and this is going to be sweet on super salty. I would say something. I want to tell a little tip. If you ever have trouble opening, like a bottle, like a bottle of something, if you ever do, one cool way to kind of open one is just kind of put a little butter knife inside of the cracks there, and then you kind of turn it a little bit until you hear a pop. Let's see if I can get it to work. Okay. Of course, it's not going to happen. Come on, get in there. Not working for me. Oh, there you go. If you hear that pop, it'll open immediately. Okay, no matter how hard it is to open. Look at that, immediately. Okay, so remember, here's a little teacher tip. Okay, just put it in an area where there's like a hole almost. Turn that butter knife a little bit until you hear a pop. Then you can immediately open any jar. Okay, so now we have our pickles. We got our peanut butter. I don't know what I'm supposed to do per se. I'm going to start with creamy peanut butter and pickle. Okay, I don't even know what utensil I'm supposed to use. I have forks and spoons. I don't even know. Knife. I have a fork, spoon, and a knife. I'm going to go with a fork. Get the pickle out. Okay, we get a couple pickles. Oh, I'm supposed to eat them separately, aren't I? I'll do that while I'm doing it. I'm going to eat this pickle. I prefer Vlasic pickles. I think they're pretty good. All things considered, Vlasic. I like their pickles. All right, so pickles, very salty. A lot of these snacks are salty, salty or sweet. So I got a couple of pickles here. It tastes like a pickle. Very salty, very vinegary, crunchy. It should be crispy. I don't know who likes soggy pickles? Not me. Okay. All right. I can eat a bunch of pickles. All right. Don't eat it. Only eat in moderation. Say no to mukbangs. Okay. All right. So I'm going to eat a little bit of creamy peanut butter. Not my favorite. Now, this, okay. Peanut butter is not really that healthy for you. All right. You would think it was. Oh, it's peanut butter. Look, I'm being healthy. I'm eating peanut butter. It's actually pretty high in calories and fat. So, be careful with your peanut butter. Don't just chow down on peanut butter thinking you're being healthy. All right. It tastes very sweet. It's creamy. It's, tasty. Has good mouthfeel. Okay, so all these things make good, peanut butter good. And you also want to try to avoid certain peanut butter ingredients. There's ingredients that are better than others. You don't want something that says palm oil in there. Try to avoid that. Okay. You just really want the ones that just say peanuts, for the most part. Peanuts, oil. I mean, you want as little ingredients as possible. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put, I think, a bunch of peanut butter on this pickle, I guess. I got two pickles and a bunch of peanut butter. All right. Here it goes. Nothing. I don't know if I'm feeling this one. Okay. I could see, maybe, if you're really just imagining. I'm going to try it with the chunky. See if it's any different. Okay. Do a little chunky. Do a little piece here. All right. What I'm fine. Okay. So you're going to take another bite. No. I don't know if I'm supporting this combination of food. Here's what I'll say. Okay, when you eat it, it tastes like you lose the flavors of both of them. They sort of get lost a little bit. The pickle, you lose the pickle. It just becomes a crunch element. Okay, so I don't feel like you get max pickle. So you don't get max pickle flavor. Okay, and then you're getting more peanut butter flavor than you are pickle flavor at that point. The peanut butter takes over the pickle completely and just leaves it as a crunchy thing. So you could use anything at that point. You could use a carrot, which would probably be a little better, be a little sweeter, So, if you want the crunch factor, I would just take the pickle out completely. Okay, I have hiccups now from this. My body doesn't know what to do with this combination. All right, so I'll try one more. One more. I don't even know what I preferred, the creamy or the chunky. I can't really tell. Maybe the creamy was better, believe it or not. All right, so this one, and apparently I like Skippy. I don't know what you prefer, but I don't know. I'm gonna give a ranking for this one. I don't know what to do. My brain is shorted out. It's not harmony for me on this one. It's not harmonious. All right, as much. I'm gonna give it a pickles and peanut butter. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. The reason I'm gonna give it a low mark is because I think that you could have the same kind of a flavor. You could have the same kind of a experience with a different vegetable, or that it would just taste better. A carrot or a piece of celery. I think it would just be better. You'd still get the crunch. You'd still get the peanut butter flavor, but you wouldn't have so much of the strong flavor of the pickle. Well, the saltiness of the pickle. Okay, so I don't know. What do you think? Maybe you think something different than I do. Maybe you do. I don't know. But I want to say thank you to those of you who suggested it. Malcolm, ETMinecraft. There you go. Thank you very much. And please feel free to gently subscribe, gently smash the subscribe button, and destroy the bell as well. And I guess I'll see you in another video. All right, thank you very much for your time. Another student food combination completed. And on to the next one. I tell you, there's some weird ones coming up, that's for sure. All right, bye everybody.